Now take a look at this. Take a look at this. It's a different method. Now if you are to solve this, use the Osen method. This is a primary sign. Now convert it to one log now. 1 log with a secondary sign. Then it means log 2 x plus 8. Secondary sign 4. So you have taken one of this log. There are 2 log here. So you take only one, but you must introduce a secondary sign to it. Now equals to 8 log 8 times 1. Just introduce times 1 so that this one can give you the log 2, another log 2. So that you have 8 equals log 2 x plus 8 times 4. Then since you have this now, then take this one out of it to this place to give you log, so that this is going to be 1. For you to have 1 here, take this one out of it. Then you have log 1 log 2 raised to the power 8. Then you have 2 equals. Now your 1 is now introduced. 1 log 2. This times this will give you 4x plus 32. Now since you are having log 2 here, and the other side is also having log 2, then you cancel out. So while cancelling out, then you have your 4x plus 32 equals to 2 raised to the power 8. Then 4x equals 2 raised to the power 8 minus 32. 4x equals 2 raised to the power 4 is 16 times 16 minus 32 divided by 4. So you can do that. 16 times 16, 696. Then you have 16 here. So 16, 5, and 2. So you have 256 minus 32 over 4 equals 4x. Now, so this is going to be your value. Then you divide both sides by whatever you have here. So this is going to be 4, 2, then divided by 4. So it's going to be 6. Your answer should be 6. So your S is 6. Then on the other hand, look at this. This is a simpler example. Introduce times 1 on this place so that you can have your log. Then you have, let your times 1 be log 2 base 2. Then you have done that. Your log x base 2 gives you your 4 times log 2 base 2. Then, if that is the case, you make it 1 log and 1 log by having no value in front of it. Then you cancel out your 1 log and 1 log, you cancel it out. Then you have your S equals to 2 raised to the power 4, which is 16. Thank you very much.